the last eagle flies over the last crumbling mountain, and the last fly rolls at the last dusty fountain, in the shadows of the forest, though she may be old and worn, they will stay on believing at the last unicorn. When the first rays of winter through the flower is rising, and you look to the north, and the palm is rising, and it seems like all is dying, and we leave the world to mourn. In the distance, hear her laughter, or the last unicorn. I'm alive, I'm alive. When the last moon is cast over the last star of morning, and the future is past, without even a last desperate warning, then looking to the sky where through the clouds a passing is formed, look and see her how she sparkles. It's the last unicorn. I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm您可知以后不是我真心，我离开您太久了，母亲，但是他们掠去的是我的肉体，您依然保管我内心的灵魂。您可知以后不是我真心，我离开您太久了，
really global, beautiful Star Nation children, our soul family light, global oneness awakening family. This is 5DEARTH Queen MotherGoddessSOPHIA. And today is 18th September 2020. In this beautiful September, this so many shifting is happening now. It's great shifting, always. But this month is more intense, I want to say, because the dark forces now collectively, they want to try their best in the final battle, for sure. So September is the key month for them to resistance. So the collective of ego, 3D, they are mainly play the role is that kind of fear varied and follow the government policies, such as wear masks, such as all these kind of dogmas. They just fully obey for that. And then even they are kind of like trying to fighting with somebody who are not wear mask or who belongs to that, we said, love-based, one love-based, this awakening group. Yes. So then there is this kind of battle between each other now. And of course, always we say, especially the awakening group now in 4 dimension, because you're still close to 3D, so that's why you are the main target for this 3D negative, this ego group, indeed. Because they see you very strange, they see you is their family, their friends, and you are very kind of like break the dogma, break this policy, something like that. So they really dislike this. Yeah, because egos always want resistance in their limitation framework. That's their main job. The dark forces are just wanting this, for sure now, for this planetary ascension delayed the process. But our awakening group globally is really make a great trigger for the 3D collective. So especially 5D also. 5D group, very few people, but it's really contribute a big this transformation, transcendence, the fear actually. And because that fear is already becoming a dark entities. Yeah. And if this awakening group, our global staff families, Star Nation children, staff seeds, positive star seeds, if not pay attention sometime, they will attack you in their way. So make you really kind of like, wow, what's happening with this? And so whatever, they bring 3D collective, just want to bring some fear, this kind of emotional attachment for our global awakening families. And here, 5DEARTH Queen MotherGoddessSOPHIA wanted to introduce some measured, so then you can transcendence this fear and to able to really stand strong by yourself. Yeah. So firstly, we want to say several the fear phenomena. Firstly, you are feared about that government because you have generations you will be controlled, under the control of these dark forces. Now you call them government, old governments, the 3D government, ego government. They never really take care of the people. They just want to control. They just want to take. Yeah, they just is like one pair. They just serve to themselves. Yeah, indeed, this is why we call them dark forces. So now make it more clear for everyone on the planet if you're awakening. You know they are not allowing now. You know they are illegal. You know, all these dark forces, self-to-self groups, these policies, all these kind of governments, they are illegal. So who are real legal? When you are awakening, you are following this one love, this law, universe law, this mother principle from this Supreme Creator MotherGoddessSOPHIA. Yeah, if you don't understand this, you can see my video, last video. We're talking details about the universe laws and about the New Earth announcement, second one. Yeah, you can take a look. I already explained in that video. So this Supreme Creator MotherGoddessSOPHIA now in this planet ascension is fully in charge. So what that means? That means this planet now belongs to this Supreme Creator MotherGoddessSOPHIA. So this is the Sophia land, Sophia kingdom, and only Sophia laws, these universe laws and mother principles undergoing fully operation. So this is legally. This is illegally, and anyone else is not illegal. Is illegally. So that's why the old policies, the old governments, bankers, all these takers, these ego groups, they are illegal now. We are just, shifting out them now. This planet, what's going on, is really just shifting out the egos, and also lots of turmeric, lots of fighting, a lot of this kind of very confused phenomena come to surface to show out to people. Actually, it's for clear out them. Yeah, just like wounds must come to surface, then can be healed, right? So all these dark forces, what they done for people, now is clear, very clear. Even the sleep groups, I want to say globally, the public now, they are very dissatisfied for their government, what the government do for them. Yeah, so all these governments just show out their true face is they're selfish group. They never care about peoples. Never care about this public. They never. And they make policies very stupid and make people very suffer, even more than before. Because the government want to control, just want to control, So they use all kinds of measures, just control you. Make people slaves, that's their job, okay? So now they're illegal, for sure. So then when you are awakening, you are able to throw out all this illegal control, okay? So, and this is the basically we call the awakening. The basically, fundamentally, this awareness. So secondly, this awareness is about if like all these old government policies is illegal, and then all the awakening people, what they can follow. they can follow only their heart. Their soul calling to do. That truth reveals to them in their heart. Yeah, so then they will do everything appropriately. Alignment with the natural law, mother principles, and universe laws. Yeah, so then people awakening, they will know what's the best for themselves. Even there is unknown always undergoing, but when people follow their heart, then they will know each step for the next. They will know on time. Okay? So then there is no fear, in this real, we said, in this unknown world. Because no fear, it means no future, no past. You only live in now, because everything is unknown. So what you know is just now, right? In the now moment, you transcendence the fear. So you just live in now and follow your heart. Yeah. Of course, you will always, if the 4D dimension awakening family, you will always pay attention to that attachment of 3D. You're always knowing something want to drop your back to the fear. Yes, because you're a mask. If you wear a mask, you are the mask of the dark forces. So then they use you as a tools. So many tools. But now we tell you, if you follow your heart, you have no fear, for sure. Only love. Of course, this love, even you cannot telling people, say, I love you. But that love give you strength. That love give you power, real power. Your real power is love. And the ego group, dark forces, why they have no power now? They lose power because they have no love. So no love, no power, indeed. They only had hate, fighting, separation, jealous, all kinds of negative emotions going on. And that will kill them, finally. Why? Because the karma law is taking place. And that negative, that energies goes with them, finally took off them, remove their flesh. This is the way it is. This is how this world to be sick. When they are hold on that negative emotions, energies, they will never live again. So this is part of this global ascension, part of global, this shifting. It's really taking place. So only love, love give people, the awakening families, power. You have this power, you have this life force from this Supreme Creator, this energy, MotherGoddessSOPHIA, this Sophia energy. So then you're able to keep that higher frequency, higher vision about what's the next. Of course, then you transcendence that fear, that worry. You know there is hope in front of the global awakening families. You know that. Deeply in your heart, you know for sure. So then you get peace. The third point is actually for many global people, including the awakening people, including many people, they are very feared about, like policemen, or they are feared about all kinds of this human law they are feared about. If they are not followed, maybe they have been be punished by these kind of laws, whatever. But actually, I'm already told you, 5DEARTH Queen here already told you, they are illegal. If they want you to ventilation, you said, okay, we go. It's not possible for your awakening people. You will rejecting to be, so that's why same like wear a mask, same like this. All this you will never follow them for sure, because you are jump out. We said this. You quit from that ego matrix, that all that limitations. You quit from that, so you jump out, right? You are awakening, so there is another world, another system, another new earth now is waiting for you, indeed. So then you can able to be kind of brave enough, jump out the ego matrix, and on the process you will finally joining this One Love network. We want to see One Love, this new earth network. Yes. And of course, I already told everyone, and like our One Love network, this animal well-being events is real. The purpose is real, bring people immediately get into this New Earth network. Because New Earth is here. 5DEARTH Queen, I'm here guiding everyone. And for this New Earth treatment, for sure. But many people, they are still, with ego doubting. So they trying to analysis, is trying to use their mind, and they trying to always, kind of like use intelligence way to figure out what's going on with this. What I'm talking about, what's my purpose is. This is very, very interesting and very funny, I want to say. Because it's totally different. We want to say this is not in their mind. What we are saying, this truth, always never in their mind. Never, I tell you. Only when you follow your heart, following your heart, you will maybe understanding what I'm talking about. But if people, trying to use their mind to analysis with what's I talking about, they will never get it, I tell you. So this is already happening many, many cases in our One Love Network animal well-being events. And so when I was meeting people second times, if their first time not joining with us, second time I will say, okay, actually, really true, I encourage you, still you can join in. And if you are ready, but this ready, you need understanding something really going on. Because almost people, they just say, oh, I have no income, no job, I'm not able to, to supporting whatever. It's not about money, actually, I'm already saying. It's about you're able to embrace, to open for this invitation of New Earth. But many people, they think about only themselves. So this is ego pattern for sure. So then, of course, they cannot. Even they said, I'm also take care of cats. I'm also take care of dogs. Seem like kind of competition with this, or they just have this, kind of view. That view is showing they have their own this kind of activity. They will not able to join in with us. And they don't understand what's the New Earth all about. Because New Earth is really a collective. We are collective, we are very happy to be that one. And by joining hands, this is very, very happy things, So we had these highlights of our beautiful soul, and this sister named May Basri. I'm already take our photo together in 16 September, and the sister is already 6 times contribute supporting this our babies, all these babies, animal babies, supporting their well-being, their food. So that's why we want to see this girl is really lucky. This single mama is really lucky. And she also told me she is really more and more lucky now. And she's story is really already I'm shared many times. And we will always say, in 5D New Earth, there is really no limitations. And she just told me she feel that expansion already. Yeah, so this is true, because the New Earth is only expansion for everyone. This who are served to others, serves to this divine, this blueprint, and serves to that, finally serves to this supreme creator, and this MotherGoddessSOPHIA. So this is so big blessing for this sister May Basri, we want to say. Yeah, so that's why we take a photo, very happy. And more and more our highlights is coming, is following. Yeah, so here is several names I want to mention again also. Our brother, our beautiful soul, Joanne, 3rd times contribute supporting. Our brother name's Greg, and 2nd time. And our brother Aksa, 2nd time. Our brother Iraq, 2nd times. So all they are able to continue to supporting these animal well-beings. So we will say this is real, our New Earth standards. It's because this is no lack. Firstly, you must understanding. If you remain in 3D ego way, you always lack. You will never enough, because even though I told you the billionaire, millionaire, they never contribute 1 cent. Yeah, they never contributed 1 cent. I told you. They never can do that real good things for others, because they are never able to do. Okay, so if you are like what we said, these highlights, especially Basri, this single mama. If you on any situation, even your bankruptcy, doesn't matter. You contribute, you're supporting, the magical just happening, and that blessing is so huge, So, because New Earth is abundance. When you open when you're able to open for yourself, it's not actually. You think about why I need supporting you instead of supporting myself. Then you are in the ego way. You are separating with each other. So that's very sad. If you see me as another you, then you are able to contribute to supporting. Because we, in the New Earth, no separation. You see, no separation. We are one indeed. And people just, exchange, contribute for each other, supporting each other. Then you see how beautiful these things expansion will be. And because the New Earth is really abundance, it's real abundance, reality. for everyone. Yeah. And so this One Love Network animal well-being events is very powerful and meaningful, uplifting all our sponsors, especially these pure good heart souls who are really supporting from their heart. We want to say this. It's really not about money. And of course, money is just a kind of love energy now in 5D. Yeah? So there is no lack about any this kind of love energy. So you understand now. So that's why in this way you are transcendence the fear, worry about money things. Of course, I always told you, and if like policemen or government policies, these illegals, these dark forces now, of course, you will still pay attention to sometime, but you will never real fear about them. Yeah. That's I told one of the star seeds, Perceive Star Seeds, also our sponsor. He already back to Romania. Yeah, and this man, this guy is very strong, looks, and yeah. So I told him, even you on the public, on the streets, you're meeting with a policeman, and even you have some argue with the policies you don't like to follow, you can talk directly. Yeah, you can talk. Of course, the egos, they will never listen to you, but you speak truth, very important, and you stand strong with yourself. And of course, we want to say, even now you know they're illegal, but you can be very compassionate. I mean, you can be respecting, show out your respect to that ego group. You don't need to really, because you know they're illegal, then you say, you don't need that, don't need that. Because the way will be peaceful transcendence. So that means if any kinds of real fighting is don't need. And our light workers, always we will use light to transcendence this dark, that egos, because you understanding what's their limitation, what's their illegal is, right? So then you will understanding them. They are living in the fear, they are living in the limitations, they are living in the dark. And then you will trying to show out your light. That's the only job you can do. You show out your light. Even they never see the light, but you will show out to them. No problem. And maybe, of course, dark forces maybe hate that, maybe jealous you, maybe all kinds of, projection to you. But you will really no fear about their projection, and you only show out your light, your love, your respectation, and then stand strong with your truth. And you'll never be forcing, by these egos to wear a mask or whatever, you don't like it. You will never do that. And that's all. So this transcendence is already done. Because actually, all these egos, we said the sleeping public, they really want to follow you. Because in their heart, they really want freedom. They see your lights, they see your freedom. They want that same freedom as you. But because they have the fear blocking them, so then they're not able. In that moment. But I can tell you, next moments maybe they change. So That's the hope for this planet now. So in this September, all this going on is like this. In the beginning of September, it's very intense. The dark forces trying to make policies, make all these kind of actions. They're trying to, to forcing people collectively into the fear. But then, because 5D people, we are here, because of our global awakening, this family is group here, we are not follow them. We are show out our light and love and our truth, stand strong. Then, I tell you, secondly, dark forces now is falling apart. Secondly, they never can stand even one moment because I already told you the Supreme Creator MotherGoddessSOPHIA, this law, universe law, is really taking place on them. The karma law, the resonance law, always shifting them out quickly. That way is you're far beyond the human mind imagine, and it really taking place. Secondly, so this shifting is so huge, so quick. So the 3D will never like 1 second before. The shifting is just quick like this. So that's why the illusion, our global awakening people never will follow. You never will be to be feared by this illusion. Because this illusion is crumbling. So even now I told these local people, I said to them, December, the earthquake happening in their politics globally. December, so just 3 months later, you will see globally all this old government die because they are not functioning now. And so this September they tried their best, but never will working. Never will function. They are all is lose control on this planet. They are facing that reality what they are planting for themselves, because the karma law taking them and resonance law taking them, praising them. They praising themselves now. Okay, so this is today 5DEARTH Queen MotherGoddessSOPHIA telling your this measured about how to transcend the fear of the global collective egos. So see you next time. MotherGoddessSOPHIA always blessing our global stunning children, soul family lives. One is awakening families. Always I blessing all these sentient beings.
Stelle chiamano da notivo, io giuro che vuelvo, ma non io molto cambiano, solo per te è impossibile, ma non per me. I wanna hold you close under the you smile and feel the pain. I know it's beautiful looking at you in a world of lies. You are the truth. Amore, perdonami, mi sento forti, mi sono qualcosa sai. I bring you, just what I was. Should